It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the Dragons' reigning league MVP. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dragons of Houston. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come into this one 0-6 on the year, and really it's sort of just been one thing after another.
Coupled with they don't start very fast. The first quarter's really been an issue for them. They've got to learn to get out of the gates quicker in order to try and win some games.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader. plays.
Here we go.
Off play action, Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. But you look at this defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Fields. So no gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Returning it is Moore. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Here's 3rd and 10. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday, anything can happen in this league.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Moore, the man in motion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. Patterson's kick is good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that. But only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Now Fields. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. back at the 47-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A shotgun snap, Fields. Pass is caught, hits Metcalf going across the field here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Fields on 3rd down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he will have the Bears 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. Fields now to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular...
And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah,
absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 2nd quarter now, it's our home team with possession.
Let's go now.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Get there for the sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Drop 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. They'll set up a throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. A very solid gain of 27. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Williams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his fourth career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Dragons are able to move back in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw. Fields. Now shoot. And he coughed it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jamison Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Patterson now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first. They'll try the left side. Davison. And he works free. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for them.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete there to Beckham. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. He's already approaching 100 yards and has the touchdown. I'm sure on that opposite sideline right now, they're scratching their heads saying, all right, what do we do?
And the hard part is, even if you limit him to a short catch, he has that make-you-miss ability to take it for a big...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Dragons go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a first down throw, Fields. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Fields. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Moore on the return. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? He's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down production is to go to zone and double, triple team, put a number of people in the area that you expect him to run into. But man-to-man, every receiver believes he's going to win that battle.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This is brought in by Casper. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He's going to try and do this himself. He stiff arms him. He gets away from one. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Hey, smash Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete to Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Read option, this is Gibbs. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He had a minimal gain on first down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on 3rd down?
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball 3rd time to try and make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, my man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Davison, and he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Davison, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From the 50, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is taken at about the 14. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense taking over again. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Touchdown, Houston. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 174, just one shy of Emmitt Smith in 2nd place. And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. 1st down, Chicago.
On 1st down, Davison. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
7 yards there and a first down. Now Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 75 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another run for Gibbs here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 175, tying Emmitt Smith for 2nd most all time. And the Dragons are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation, because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. 2nd and 9. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The third down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And they will take a knee here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so.